Click here to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll get instant notification of new videos as they're released.
I have absolutely no opinion at the moment on this race. Sometimes you don't, and it's best just to sit here and watch it until you can see something that's obvious. And at the moment in this market, I'm not really seeing anything that's obvious. I can see Proud of You, which is just off to the right of this screen. It's very weak. In terms of everything else, I haven't got a clue. I'm looking at the favourite here and thinking that this is beginning to look a little bit more interesting. I'm not seeing much, to be honest. I'll bring Proud of You up because that's the only one I can see at the moment that looks weak. And the favourite doesn't look fantastic at the moment. I'm going to jump in on the favourite here. Couldn't get our whole order filled on that. That was a shame. Second favourite's getting backed in a bit, so this is going to be an integral part of the trade, is if this continues to get backed in. Just popped a little order in here. That just gives it a little bit more breathing space. This isn't really coming in that much, but I still think the favourite's weak, so I'm actually going to take my hands off here. If we get filled, I'm happy to take that position. Looking around here, we can see some money at 3.6. If that money goes, I think it'll come back in again. Let's wait and see. You know, I'm trading this, but I'm more interested in what's going on here because that will necessarily influence the price of the favourite here. So that money was taken. Yeah, I thought that would be the case there. So you can see now that that's coming in, our position looks a little bit better on the favourite here. Still doesn't feel strong though. You know, we're not seeing a big move, a big oomph in the market. So that makes me want to reduce my position a little, just to buy myself a little bit more time. If the price comes back down again, by putting in part of my order, that will mean that I've got a little bit more breathing space. So, you know, I'm looking at sort of around 3 to 3.1 here as the area that I would think that I've failed. Well, we just need to see this pulled down a little bit more. If this starts getting matched at 3.3, then this really could begin to take off. Not seeing anything anywhere else. A lot of money at 5 here. If that breaks, that will be interesting. Fairly dull market, to be honest. I'm pretty confident on the favourite. I'm pretty confident that I've got this right on the favourite. Really, I need a confirming, you know, factor here. So if it breaks 3.3 or breaks 4, that would be quite interesting. But I'm not seeing anybody backing the favourite at the moment, so I'm happy to hold my position here. About 3 minutes to the off. Market's meandering though. There's no, like I said before, there's no oomph. The market isn't being driven. It's a battle between the favourite and the second favourite in terms of what one is going to go off at favourite. And we're just not breaking below 3.3. That's really annoying. It needs to do that for our trade to be really successful. Come on, somebody take 3.3. Not going to happen. Not seeing any activity anywhere else, really, to be honest. I can see the horses at post here. The oomph is just beginning to go out of the favourite now. We're just not really getting enough pressure to push past 3.5 and into much better territory here. And because we're not breaking 3.3 here, I think it's looking a little bit weak. I'm just going to be slightly cautious here and drop a little bit of money back in. Ah, look, it's just a second too late there. See what happens to the money at 345. If that goes, it could go up a few more ticks. We are lower here now, so that should help us. But the third favourite, Mazinga Sock, is gradually drifting out, so that's not helping us. This money at 345 isn't moving. There's a fair bit of money behind it. We'll see what happens here. There it goes. So we're getting closer to the off now, so I need to make sure that we start getting some of this money filled. No sooner did we get £28 matched when the rest didn't match. So come on, come on. I feel like I'm talking to a dog at times. I'm sort of patting it on the head and saying, please, you know, just do this for me. Please go in this direction. Do this, do that. Quite a drift on Mazinga Sock. That isn't helping us at the moment, so we may just have to, we may need to accelerate this because they're getting very close to the off here. I'm just going to, I don't know. Let's drop some money in here. Just need a little bit more matched. We're taking this very close. There's only 2 horses left. Yeah, it didn't. I mean, you know, it's £30. That's fine. If you do that 10,000 times, you're going to be well up. But just, you know, you can see it traded in a relatively tight range. The second favourite came in a bit, bounced around, broke down for a little bit, but never really did that convincingly. But we still got some money out of it. That's the most important thing.
If you're interested in learning more about BetAngel, its tools and the opportunities they present, then why not visit betangel.com today and download a free trial.